Welcome to another episode of Shutter Island. As always, I'm Derek. With me, as well, my best friend Matt.
Hello.
How you been?
Pretty good. Pretty
That's
good.
good to hear. That's good to hear. Always good to hear.
How have you been?
I've been pretty good. We're getting closer to Halloween. Can't wait for this shit to be over with so we can get through Thanksgiving, then get through Christmas, then get through the New Year, and then after that, there's not many holidays that anybody can look forward to unless you're in a relationship or whatever. That's February.
Somebody hurt Derek, is what he said.
Can't wait. Can't wait till Memorial Day.
Lost love. Oh man.
Actually, that was probably the best thing that ever happened to me. That lost love. To be honest with you, what a bullet. You want to talk about a heart-shaped bullet to be missed? That was a good one. Because if it would have got me, you may not be talking to me right now. There wouldn't be none of this podcast shit going on. I know that.
Man.
I'd be busy. I'd be busy in the throes of Boyfriend Island.
It'd be a podcast or two. Derek bitch about his girlfriend.
Oh yeah, this bitch done fuck.
This bitch.
I told her to keep the Walmart bill under 200. She spent 205. I'm thinking of killing her.
Yeah. You know what? We were fine till you left the light on outside all night. Now I guess we're fucking starving next week.
Yeah, I hope you like ramen noodle because you like outside light. Now we can't. We can pay the power bill, but we're eating shit food for the remainder of this week. And I know you don't like taking responsibility, but this is all your fucking fault.
Lost love. Anyways, this ain't an episode about love or lost love.
No, I was just bringing up holidays, and you threw up that you threw up about my personal shit
Oh
about
come
whether or
on,
not
dude.
we get to.
I've lost love.
I mean, in reality, there are no goddamn holidays until like even fucking Valentine's Day is a holiday. But I mean, people do look forward to it. Ones that are in relationships. But
Memorial Day's a
I
holiday.
would. That's what I just said. I'm looking forward to Memorial Day. I went through. Can't wait till Halloween's over with, which will lead us into Thanksgiving, which will lead us into Christmas, lead us into New Year's Eve, and then after that, there's not really one after that. Well, unless you're in a relationship, and then that would be Valentine's Day. And then for some reason, had to bring up about my failed relationships. Thanks a lot. 30 years of friendship over here.
I mean, fuck. At least you didn't marry her. I did that.
Tell me there ain't no Lord. Tell me there ain't no Lord that I didn't do that.
On my side, I go, there is one, and he's vengeful.
I think just like religion, there is two sides to every one of it. One is good, which would be God. The other one is the devil. I don't know who sanctified your marriage, but it was it was
Oh,
over.
it was the gay guy in Gainesville, and he got read my tarot cards after I paid him with a bottle of Jack Daniels. True story. I'm not a
Lost
liar.
love.
Lost love. I'm a lot of things, not a liar.
You sure you weren't married by a gay vampire?
I don't know what he did at nighttime. We
You
had to
didn't
come
look at
to
his
his.
dick to see if he had two bites on the head of his dick to see if he wasn't the. He could have been a gay walker.
Ooh, hey, I'll tell you this, as for last week's episode, we can't get back into the past, like I just heard earlier from you. So,
No, no,
we're
no, no, no.
we're going to the
That's part.
present.
That was personal. That was a personal attack
What a
that you
personal
went
attack.
after me. Yeah, it was. Yeah, you went straight for my throat, and I did nothing but defend myself.
I couldn't go for your throat. I'm so much taller than you. It'd be top of
Doesn't
the
mean you can't
head,
still have access to my throat. Yeah, and you got like what? You're fucking 8 foot tall.
at least 7,
Oh, bare minimum. Better
barefooted.
hope that you better hope that sun doesn't show up, and he's gonna be 10 foot tall and bulletproof.
Frederick, where you
He'll,
at?
he gonna come out. He'll come out of the womb with a motherfucking bulletproof vest on.
Hey, dude, I've been meaning to tell you. This is pretty cool. My daddy came up today and he brought me a gift from the city. And he goes, "You probably hadn't seen one of these in years, but I can tell you this. there's a landline that is hooked up to the cabin you live in. I said, no way. And he goes, yes. So I'm actively charging a wireless phone in there from a random number that I'm assuming is not received or definitely haven't at least made any calls in a long time. And I cannot wait to call everybody at my phone from this number and just, if I can match my voice, have a little fun, if you will.
I know you don't know who I am, but I know where you
Yeah,
live.
yeah, 100%. This is Rusty Shackelford.
Mhm.
Uh, your wife's been seeing me for the last. You talk about lost love. I'm about to
That's
correct
John Red.
something.
That's John Redcorn.
True.
Well,
Yeah.
you do you call them and you go, I don't know how you got this number, but lose it. That's the
Well,
first time you've ever called them.
well, unlike other people, the only number saved in my phone is my enemies. I remember my friends' phone numbers by heart, so I don't save them. But I save my enemies, so I'm going to call them and make all the threats I've been waiting all these years to make.
As your lawyer, I would not recommend doing that from a fucking landline. I wouldn't recommend doing that in any form of communication at all.
Hmm.
Not through your cell phone. I wouldn't even send them a letter.
Hmm.
I wouldn't even do smoke signals if you can learn that. Do not do this.
Well, that's
I
your
mean,
opinion.
well, it is my opinion. I mean, you're welcome to America. You can make your own decisions with these things, but the only way that you're going to get to see your friends, and you're going to have to remember their phone numbers because there's going to be collect call number before that. Is that'll be the only way you get in touch with them, and they don't let you take cell phones into jail unless you got a wide butthole that can fit an iPhone 11.
I'm like a dolphin, dude. I'm watertight, so that's not happening. But regardless, you're telling me
You couldn't even get
I
a
get
you
to
couldn't
run
even get a
this
flip phone in.
I get to run this joke twice. You're saying I'll have another number in my near future that no one's going to know I'm calling from.
Well, no, the state says that this call is from an inmate at a state correctional facility. They'll
Rusty
know.
Shackelford.
You don't. You even. This is a call from. You don't know who I am. You don't. I know where you live.
I know where you live.
Would you like to accept charges? I'm
Pretty
not
good.
accepting charges. I'm not accepting charges to get threatened over the phone from a state correctional facility.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you might be right. I should keep it to letters.
Even no, because that's going to be considered Exhibit A in the court case. That's going to lead you to the state correctional facility.
Oh, we are recording. Allegedly, I'm going to make phone calls and send letters.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Allegedly, there's a landline. Allegedly, you live in a cabin. All of those
Yeah,
things are
yeah.
all alleged. But as your alleged lawyer, I would tell you to calm the fuck down.
Well, truthfully, I live on a farm, and truthfully, we've been getting a lot of fertilizer. Gonna have my voice heard.
You just like the Squidbillies, you're gonna keep all this water on Georgia land.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I get it.
Uh, anyways, that's the big
I
news
don't
I
agree
got.
with it. I
Well,
don't agree with. I like the idea of the landline. It's pretty fun.
I think with all your lawyer talk, you know this. You just became a accomplice one.
I would tell them to revert back to the podcast where I told you not to fucking do it. I mean, the only other thing I can do from here is actually call the law on you to
Whoa,
say that this guy's
brother.
playing. Okay, I mean, is that what you? That's what you want? Then calm down with this threatening other people over the landline talk.
Everybody knows I like the kid.
Yeah, yeah. That's what they called you back in high school.
What? What they call me?
I wish I knew Spanish for fucking the kid. El Nino.
La Flama Blanca is what they
well,
call me.
that's the woman female playing. Uh, for you to be El Nino as a boy.
Yeah, true. That's a hard language, man. I've
It is.
tried, and I always come off calling myself gay in some way to a group of Hispanic people.
I don't know how to laugh in Spanish, but I think it is ja 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 because they don't have H's.
True, true, true. The H is silent.
They just, but well, they kind of replace it with a J. They
Yeah.
say jalapeno. When in America, it's everybody pronounces it jalapeno.
How the fuck they pronounce habanero then?
They do it with a J. They just reverse the letters.
Jabanero?
Japanero.
And that's all we got for world relations talk.
Yeah, yeah. Us two dudes in
Scholars.
southeastern America
Two
going
scholars.
world. These two world travelers. Yeah,
I've been to Gainesville.
yeah. I've been, I've been like Johnny Cash. I've been everywhere, man.
Hell yeah, dude. No truer words ever said, brother. I kind of like that old what is it, a Waylon Jennings song where he is, and I hope he wasn't married when he wrote this song. I'm assuming recently divorced, where he's talking about it's a woman that looked like I done been in.
I
What's
fully believe that he was married while that was going on.
uh
While
he
that
had a
song came out.
he had a strong woman standing behind him, very
Oh,
angry.
Yeah, Jesse. Jesse was a great woman.
Mm, mm. Yeah, I take a knee for her, man, standing up for her cheating ass husband and staying with him.
Well, it's that Patrice O'Neill joke about about the fish and the boat about dating.
Mm.
You come to this pond
Oh,
often,
oh yeah,
and
that's
then
funny.
later on we start dating, and she's like, "Well, why do you still have a boat?" Because I need you to know that I can still catch fish even when you ain't around, so that when you start acting up, I can go find me another fish.
That's the true words never said. Rest in peace,
R.I.P.
Patrice.
Patrice,
Real one, dude.
you funny motherfucker.
I'm pretty sure he died single.
Or at least smelling like another fish on
Yeah.
in the boat.
Oh man, that's good. That's good. Hell, we'll go ahead and rip this since we're already talking about country songs, and I know you know it all too well. We joke around about it, uh, and it kind of ties into whole lost love.
Most country songs do.
I really commend you for not, being a crybaby about things and just filtering hate into things that have, been in your past. Because otherwise, I'd be best friends with a dude almost like a Randy Travis, writing songs about finding a ring in a drawer and trying them on when he's digging up bones. You know what I mean?
I do.
That guy
Not
pretty
fully. I
much
know the song. I want to clear it before you go further. I know about the song. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
let it be
But I,
known. Derek and Randy got a lot in common before I continue on with this joke.
I'm the one that
Uh,
told you.
his second verse. Oh, yeah, I've never heard Digging Up Bones by Randy Travis. Second
No, not
verse.
about the fucking song, you asshole. Have you ever heard this new country artist called Randy Travis? It's like, dude, that guy's like almost dead now.
He's blowing up in the scene. Uh,
Yeah.
he continues on this song talking about trying on that ring and giving the other one a fling. And then he's digging up bones, singing the chorus. And then comes back into another verse where he goes, hell, I was up the other night late digging around in that closet, found that negligee you used to wear. Randy, are you telling me you tried on your ex-wife's negligee?
He goes, I didn't put it in the song because it didn't rhyme.
He
But
could
yes,
he couldn't find a way to make it rhyme is why he kept it out.
that's the only reason he kept it up. Not because it's embarrassing and not because it's cross dressing, but because it didn't fucking rhyme. Is the only reason it didn't make it into that most recent hit song of his.
Chart topping right now in 2025. Randy, I'll say this to anyone who may be listening, and we wouldn't know because you motherfuckers refuse to leave a fucking comment. Scared. Yeah, I referred to this not that long ago. You can't live your life in fear, whether you like us or think we suck.
So
Say it.
so so the people
Say it
that
to our
aren't
face.
the people that aren't leaving comments, would you consider them spooks? Being as
Cowards.
though they're scared and they could live their whole lives in fear.
Cowards. Is I classify them in a central group of cowards.
Well, man, that's a pretty hefty hand to take, calling the whole fan base. I mean, if that's the case, we're just recording these things for ourselves.
Kind of seems like it. I'm okay with it. I will edit
The
that
good.
out.
Oh, you don't like your take. You don't like your take on these things.
I was going to do it for you, not so much of a me thing.
I didn't fucking. I never gave a shit about any of that. Not enough even to bring it up. That's how little I cared.
So I just want more numbers to call from my new fucking landline and threaten. That's all I'm looking for.
Yeah,
Leave a
you
comment.
thought you
Leave your number in the comment. I dare you.
you thought that comment from your landline. You thought that comment was pretty
Yeah.
goddamn funny, didn't you?
These guys can't
You
carry it
don't
on
know
for
who
more
I
than
am.
12 minutes for I give a fuck and quit watching. Fuck y'all.
You don't know who I am, but I know that comment you left on YouTube.
Yeah. Y'all lucky they don't show us the analytics that tells us who you are, or I'd fucking find every one of you that are watching and not liking them.
I'll call you on my way from. I'll call you before I leave my house from a landline to tell you I'm on my way.
Allegedly.
Ooh, of course, all of this. You and I, we are allegedly friends. Who in the internet world, they don't even know.
Understatement of the year. Oh man. Yeah, but that's really about all I got going on, dude. New landline. We're kind of, a lot of technology coming on here at the house.
Oh
Uh,
my God! You what?
Indoor
Just
plumbing
in
next
your
year.
Yeah, I was gonna say in your local area, you just got landlines. That's pretty fucking insane. I don't know how you're putting all this out on the internet to wonder where the comments are when you don't even have electricity ran to your place yet.
Hey, speaking
Oh,
of
we're just
luck,
gonna sidestep. We're just gonna get sidestepping how much little technology you have up there.
well,
That you guys have trees. Have you guys ever heard of trees or dirt? Like that's a really old technology. Maybe it'll make its way up to where you're at. I don't know.
I mean, you do know we just got travel ban tattoos up here last year, and I know what you're doing. You're making fun of me. So yes, I'm gonna change the subject. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
yeah. My name's Derek. Whatever.
Leave a comment below about the rest of the jokes that I could have ran against Matt
Mm.
about the little bit of technology that he has, and he'll definitely see them because he wants them so bad. And also, leave your phone number right after that comment because he will call you
And
from
threaten
his
you.
smoke signals.
Yeah, *67 still works, motherfuckers. I just want you to know.
If you get a call from a block number, it's not from Shutter Island. Know that. But
Yeah.
I know where you live, and I know you don't know who I
I
am, even
heard
though we
this.
said our names at the beginning.
I heard. Oh yeah, first names. You'll never fucking be privileged enough to know our last names unless you already know us. Then you know who's writing this, and I am the funny one. He's wrong.
If you, I'll say this: if you do know us and do know our last name, do not expect a call from Matt. He's probably already deleted your phone number. If you're
I
not
never
an
saved
enemy of him, if
it.
you're not an enemy of him, he has deleted your number and you're dead to him. Unless you leave a comment below with your phone number, he might call you back.
Well, as a lot of people know, I faked my own death this year, so that way I could erase everyone's number and fucking forget about the world.
Will you like Machiavelli, Tupac over here?
I just thought it'd be great to fucking tell everybody before I deleted all social media that I'm done. And then in like 20 years, I just fucking show up to something randomly, like a house party or fucking something.
If someone had taken acid at this house party, they'd be like, "Oh my god, I thought he was dead. He's alive."
He is risen after
Dude,
27
no,
years. Oh,
not
no.
you're yeah, yeah. You're not Christ.
Uh,
you, you would be the Antichrist. They'll be like, actually, if you did show up, you would have a lot of people go to church right after that because they're like, there has to be something else out there.
true. True. I mean, whatever, dude. Fucking like I'd even show up. Fuck those fake
Why would
friends.
you? I mean, you're dead. Well, why would you show up? There's a better place out there. It's called paradise.
Hey, how about this? This is how you know I'm retarded. How would I ever get invited?
You've been secretly stalking them like a vampire.
I created a
They don't
whole
have. They
separate
don't.
account to stalk
Yeah.
everybody I was already friends with.
It's definitely not Matt from Shutter Island podcast. That's the name of the name of the account. They're like, I think this is definitely Matt from Shutter Island. You're like, no, no, no. His name clearly says not. I capitalized all three letters of not. That's not me.
Well, that's the problem that people that haven't thought far ahead have to think about. I have multiple alter egos I go by. So, Mateo, obviously, an easy
Why would you
one.
start? Why would you start listing them off
Well,
on here?
I'm not gonna tell them all the ones I truly use. Just some, maybe the ones that are also dead, like the other guy that died earlier this year. There's Hugh when I'm feeling a little nasty.
So you're the spook. I've been doing a podcast with a ghost the whole time, and this was
100%.
before even October.
I mean,
Maybe it's actually, to be honest, these podcasts might just be me talking to myself, like
oh yeah,
like the sixth sense. I thought you were fucking fully alive because I guess I'm an enemy, and I've gotten phone calls from you telling me you don't know who I am, but I know where you live, and I'm like, what up? You want
yo
to record a
Matt,
podcast? Yo, Matt. Oh, I'm not mad. I'm dead.
you can name that. And this is kind of funny to me. You could name that podcast where you're talking to yourself, but remember me, Lost Love,
Nah,
because you're gay.
nah. I was just, I mean, if that was the case, if it was lost love, I was just complaining about you all the fucking time and be like, thank God I didn't ever became friends with that dude.
Whatever.
Whatever. Okay, so give up.
Well, I won. Oh, that's a win. Put
No,
that
you're
one
not.
in the
No,
win column.
no. Yeah, in the comments below, you bring up who won that argument
Hey,
between me and a ghost, me and a
you
fucking dead guy.
tell you this, you put a D or an M if you think who ruled who in this fucking episode. And this is what I'd like to introduce to the crowd. And it's sometimes if you have known us before I died and Derek
Welcome.
started
I
talking to
want to say
himself.
welcome. Please introduce yourself in the comments. I don't want to be like M. Definitely write a D down in there if you want to be welcomed into the podcast. Be part of this.
Be a
Unlike
rebel.
the, yeah, be a ghost.
Yeah, be a rebel. Go with my side, which is this is the special little thing that we like to introduce you guys that we've been doing for 30 years called Two Dudes Arguing.
Two dudes arguing. Well, the way we portray it is it's really one
And
dude
one dude,
arguing.
one dude lost his mind. Is
Yeah, you thought we named it Shutter Island because we were retarded the whole time. It's really I'm currently recording this from inside of my room that they won't let me out of until I take my pills. And I told that orderly and that doctor I'll never take those pills because the voice in my head, that ghost, tells me I shouldn't.
now everybody's just wondering how you got that phone in, and they think they know how you did.
Suitcase. We
Nah,
already rented
that's what
that
he
joke.
calls his
Yeah.
butt suitcase.
I mean, that's a jail term. I mean, I'm not the one that came up with it.
I've never been. I wouldn't know.
Hey, I have lowered my when I go on airplane trips and stuff like that. I've lowered how much like it's all carry on, but I'm staying for a week.
Oh man, that's funny. That's good stuff. I like it. Well, I mean,
Unlike the ghost I'm talking to, his is watertight. He can't even get an iPhone 11 in.
hurts
I've
to
got a
fart.
week. I got a week's worth of clothes in here and a carton of cigarettes, ready to roll.
Everything is crinkled, but
Hey, listen, I actively practice to go to jail just because
you know,
it could go down at any point in time.
they got a term for it. If we want to be, I use the medical term. It's called boofing, I believe.
That's for
Now,
drugs.
that's what I was gonna say. Maybe it is. That's where back in the day, before Molly, people would shove ecstasy in a wet paper napkin in their bum hole to bypass the natural digestive system. Allegedly, I don't know, Derek, do you know?
Never go. Do they have ecstasy in the ghost world where they have landlines at and just now getting running water? Do they
We
have
have
ecstasy in that
everything
place?
as the normal world. The only thing about it is we just never feel anything off of it. There's no despair. There's no happiness.
Then why do
Even
the
when
drugs?
I mean, you got it's really just based off of your past. You know,
Far be it for me to ask, well, what's meth without the come down? Why, if I can't ruin the relationships with my family members, what's the point of staying up for 2 days?
so you can make that list. How you gonna make a call list?
2
I,
a.m. I'm doing this at 2 a.m. while I got to go to work tomorrow.
calm down, golden earring.
I thought part of me wanted to go to the Santa Claus thing. We're gonna check it twice because I'm on meth. I'm checking everything triple time.
Oh, dude, that's little fat people want to know about the big jolly man. His face ain't red because he's fucking hitting the fucking icy cold wind all night. It's mostly because his blood pressure's through the roof because he's fucking hot railing lines off his old lady's ass.
If one man can travel the whole world in one night,
Tell me
you
he's
tell
not on
me
meth.
he's not doing performance enhancing drugs? Yeah, yeah. Drug
Okay.
piss test that man.
As a kid, that's when I knew he didn't really exist.
Hey, listen, I don't want a meth head sneaking into my house to drop off quote unquote presents. If he's so high on meth, that's the only reason he can eat only one bite out of the cookie and then leave because that's all he can muster.
Well, typically, I think from my studies, meth heads typically only eat sugary snacks and sugary drinks. That's why they don't have any teeth. Well, it's one of the reasons why I don't have any teeth. But
It has
he,
nothing to do with staying awake for you, more than a normal human stays. I think a normal human stays awake like 18 hours a day. Normally or healthy. This
who
guy
knows
is
that's
doing the
healthy.
whole. I don't know. Listen, there's a lot of things in my life that are not healthy. So when people look at me, they go, "That guy is the epitome of health," and definitely a lie. And
Well,
if they lie about that, they're definitely not getting on that Santa Claus list.
so what you're saying is you're looking for a truthful meth addict. Well, good luck with that. I will say this though.
They're out there. It's like a four-leaf clover. I'm bending over in the yard looking for that four-leaf clover. They're there. You just got to invite that four-leaf clover into your house and then say, "Hey, I'm going to go to bed. You can stay up, but you know, I'll put everything of value under lock and key."
Well, I'll say this: the Zimas are starting to hit pretty hard, and just like my butthole, we got to keep
Zimas,
the. Yeah, I'm off the wagon. But regardless,
Zima is an alcoholic drink. We mean off the wagon.
yeah, I'm back to drinking Zimas.
Zimas. Oh, we all know how you get when you get a couple of Zimas in you.
Amber better duck her head tonight.
Yeah, there's two things you know about me, Amber. I'm on them Zimas, and look out.
I'm on those Zimas and you on the list, bitch.
I like that. You call her from inside the house. And
100.
she,
The calls coming from inside the house,
you're
much like
standing behind the curtains of the window, and it's just your feet under it, and you can hear you talking. Be like, you don't know who I
but I know where you live.
am. You're in the house, but she's like, I can see your feet.
Can you cut the kitchen light off?
Yeah, yeah. Bring me a cigarette.
Bring me a smoke, Trevor. Well, hey, just like my butthole, we gotta keep these episodes tight. That's 30. We out.
See ya.